Replacing, well, stem cells is a good example. We are the home of the first embryonic stem cell research discoveries in the world. Jamie Thompson cultured stem cells here in the monkeys in the 90s before he cultured embryonic stem cells and other kinds of stem cells after that. So now we have all these cells we can share with scientists all over the world, and we can study these cells and test medications and drugs on these cells in lab dishes instead of using monkeys. We follow the Animal Welfare Act. Everyone, the researchers, really cares about the animals. They're smart and they're good for research, but they're intelligent creatures too, and we want to respect them if we're using them. So for example, we have the USDA, United States Department of Agriculture, that comes and inspects us, sometimes without warning, to make sure we're doing things properly. We have university level committees that inspect us and make sure that what we're doing is safe and effective and adheres to the 3 R's and isn't duplicating something else or is just a good, effective way to take care of the monkeys. So, for example, we have an IACUC, an International All Care and Use Committee on campus that meets and reviews all of the things that people want to do with monkeys and makes sure that everybody on this committee is comfortable with the research proposal. And the committee has veterinarians, it has researchers, but it also has at least one person from the community. It might be a lawyer or some other non-research related person who is just concerned about the animals, and those are open to the public so citizens can come and provide their input. Another improvement is to try to pair house or group house most animals, so you don't have a single animal in a cage, but they're living together as much as possible. Another improvement is enrichment, giving the animals more things to do to stimulate them physically and physiologically and psychologically. So an example of that would be to give the animals foraging boards like astroturf filled with peanut butter, nuts, fruit, and seeds that they can pick at for hours and hours, or other interesting food puzzles or devices like that, because these animals have to work for their food in the wild, so we want to simulate as much as possible these kinds of activities in captivity. Many of our scientists were very passionate about finding cures for diseases such as AIDS. 65 million people in the world are infected with HIV, and yes, we've used 100 monkeys or more to study this disease. So there's a trade-off, and everyone needs to find their own personal comfort level with animal research and what it can do for society.